Welcome to Cogent's Velocity Training Session. My name's Leanne and I'll be taking you through your phone system for today. I'd like to take you through the key layout on your 4029 Alcatel phone. Down the bottom here we have a keypad. That's to dial by name, so you could be searching for external numbers or extensions within your business. Moving up the phone, you've got your minus and your plus key. That's your volume control, so that will turn up or down whatever the phone's doing at the time. The button in the middle here is your mute key. So when you're actually on a telephone call and if you press that button, it turns the mute on, so you can still hear the caller, but they can't hear what you're saying. To press the button again, that then deactivates that feature. The Alcatel phone has a two-way speakerphone. By leaving the handset in the cradle, you can just start dialing the number. It's what we call a hot keypad. If you lift the handset, you can take it off speakerphone, or you may like to put from handset to speakerphone. When you're finished with the call, you can press your hang-up key, and that disconnects the call. So above the minus and the plus, which is your volume control, you have the Redial button. It's two little triangles. When you press the button quickly, it will dial the last number that your phone's dialed. Or if you hold your finger down on that button, you're able to scroll through the last 10 numbers using your navigator key of what you've dialed. When you have the number on the screen you wish to ring, you would press the OK button. It would then ring that telephone number. I'm just going to press the hang up key to disconnect the call. Now you can see you've got an envelope here which is flashing. The reason why that button is flashing is because you need to initialise your mailbox, and that's actually by recording your name and setting a passcode. We'll cover the voicemail a little bit later in the session. You have an I button here which is for programming in personal speed dials. The personal speed dials appear on your screen, so the little dots here correspond to the white keys. That's where you can assign phone numbers to. Moving up the phone, you have a button that says F1, that's your pickup key. So your engineer can put you into pickup groups, which means if you hear a phone ringing in your group, by lifting the handset and pressing the F1 key, you've picked up the longest ringing telephone in your group. Besides the F1 button, you've got your F2 key, which is your divert key. So you may wish to divert your calls to another extension, or more often than not, people divert it to your voicemail. So if you're going to be on annual leave or if you're out of the office for a period of time, rather than people hearing your phone ringing, if you divert it to your voicemail box, it goes straight to your voicemail greeting. Others may wish to divert it to an outside number. Just bearing in mind though, if you do divert it to an outside number, what will happen is it ties up two of your business lines. So that may be something that you'd like to check within the business. Moving up the phone, you've got three tabs here, so you've got menu, perso and info. It's controlled by your navigator key. So when you have a voicemail message, what will happen is your voicemail light will light up, and by scrolling to my info page, it will sit on the screen and it just indicates how many voicemail messages you've got, what the name is of your phone and what your extension number is.